Say supposing you have two variables or two memory locations, whatever it is. Memory location A and memory location B. And say supposing in that memory locations A and B, you have some datas, probably 10 and 20. So 10 and 20 are the contents of those two variables. Question is, you have to write a Java program to swap the contents of this. Means, now you have 10 in A and 20 in B. If you will swap it, 20 should come in A, 10 should come in B. That is what should happen pretty much. Well, if that has to happen, always remember, if you want to swap the contents of two variables, have one helping variable. Without this also we can do, but that type of logic I am not teaching now. By using this only we will learn. Something called as help, one variable, empty variable you take. After taking an empty variable, first do this. Whatever is there in first memory location, give it to helping memory location. What was there in first memory location? 10. Give it to helping memory location. That is what is the first thing you have to do. Now, whatever I have done pictorially, programmatically if I will write, then I can write like this. Look, whatever is there in first memory location, take it and give it to helping memory location. That is what I did. Okay, sir, next what? If I will move ahead, whatever is there in second memory location, take it and give it to first memory location. That is what is the second thing that you have to do. What is there in second memory location? 20. Take it and give it to first memory location. Okay, 20 will come and sit here. The same thing if I will write it programmatically, this is how I will write. Look at it. Whatever is there in second memory location, take it and give it to first memory location. Simple. Okay, sir, next what? Whatever is there in helping memory location, now you take that and give it to the second memory location. That is the third thing that you have to do. What is there in helping memory location? 10. Take it and give it to the second memory location. If you will give it, 10 will come here. The same thing programmatically if I will write, like this I can write. Whatever is there in helping memory location, take it and give it to second memory location. Now see what is there in A? 20. What is there in B? 10. Initially what was there in A? 10. What was there in B? 20. 10, 20 became 20, 10. Means you are successful in exchanging the contents of two memory locations or two variables. So ultimately, if you want to swap the contents of two memory locations, this is the logic that you have to remember. Whatever is there in first memory location, you have to give it to helping memory location. Whatever is there in second memory location, give it to first memory location. Whatever is there in helping memory location, give it to second memory location. If you do this, then contents of any two memory locations would be swapped. Now to do this, let us write one program. Logic is there. Let us programmatically write it and complete the program. Carefully watch it. Well, ultimately, the point is to swap the contents of two memory locations. But that logic, if it wants to get executed, certainly it has to be kept inside the main method. Main method has to be kept inside the class. So what I will do is directly I will write the class first. This is that class called as swapping. Inside the class swapping, I will write the main method, public static void main, which would accept string of args inside the main method. Now few inputs I will take from the keyboard, so I need the scanner object to be created, hence scanner. Scan equals to new scanner of system.in. Now if the scanner has to work, you have to import. So import util dot scanner or star. Now to store these two 10 and 20 data, I need two variables. So I will create two variables like this, int A and int B. Two memory locations are ready. Ultimately, one memory location I need for swapping. So one more memory location called as int help I would declare. Not necessary you have to declare it here. At the time of usage only you can declare, but let me declare it first so that I will get an idea what and all I should have. Next I will ask the user, enter two numbers, system.out.println, enter two numbers. By seeing this message, user will enter two numbers. I will collect it by telling scan.nextInt, and I would store it in a variable called as A. Not only that, scan.nextInt, and I would store it in a variable called as B. So, say supposing user has entered 10, 10 will come and sit in A, user has entered 20, 20 will come and sit in B. Done. Now, whatever is there in A and B, probably I would display it to the user, whatever user has entered. System.out.println contents before swapping. We are about to swap, but let me display the contents before swapping. However he has entered, like that only let me display. So here I would tell system.out.println print whatever is there in A variable, along with that leave one space, print whatever is there in B. If user has entered 10, 10 will come and sit in A, 20, 20 will come and sit in B. Same 10, 20 I am printing. That's it. Now before swapping I have printed. Now I have to swap. How will I swap? Like this. This is the logic to swap. What is the logic? Let us write that logic. Possibly here I would tell. Now I need to swap. So whatever is there in the first variable, I will take it and I will give it to helper variable. Done. Whatever is in the second variable, I will take it and I will give it to the first variable. Done. Whatever is there in helper variable, I will take it and I will give it to second variable. Done. Swapping is over. That is how you will swap. If these three lines gets executed, like this, content should get exchanged. Well, after exchanging I have to print. So here I would tell system.out.println contents after swapping. After swapping, what is the contents? Probably I will print it. System.out.println now print whatever is there in A plus one space, along with that print B. That is the opening of the main method, closing of the main method, opening of the class called as swapping, closing of the class called as swapping. Program is very, very simple, but you have to see the way I have written the program. The manner in which I am writing the program, what and all I am displaying it to the user, all these things you have to see, because same thing, the same approach we will follow until we learn the complicated programs or complicated programming. Anyway, will this really work? Will the numbers we swapped? All those doubts you might have. Let me open the Eclipse. Type the same program. Look at it. I have typed the same program. Literally same program. I would right click, run as Java application. Enter two numbers is what it is asking. I will enter 10 and 20 first. 10, enter 20. Done. As soon as I click on enter, before swapping it will display, swapping will happen, after swapping also it will display. Enter. See? Before swapping it is 10 and 20, after swapping it is 20 and 10. We are successful in swapping. You have to remember this logic for you to swap. I hope I am completely clear.